Bismillah.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My brothers and sisters, my name is Dr. Kazi, Mazhar Kazi, but I would like to start with the verse of Quran. قُلْ إِنِّي أَعِظُكُمْ بِوَاحِدَةٍ أَن تَقُومُوا لِلَّهِ مَثْنًى وَفُرَادًى ثُمَّ تَتَفَكَّرُوا مَا بِصَاحِبِكُم مِّن جِنَّةٍ. Quran says in Surah Fatir, come, I'll give you one advice. Stand up for the cause of Allah, one and one and two, and think it again that the Prophet is not possessed. So I came here in 1963, and I was the only one who started MSA here. And the first Eid prayer that I established at the University of Houston, I was the Imam, and there were only two Muqtadi. But I was given a big honor by the Chancellor of the University because I was the President of the MSA. When Billy Graham, the Reverend Billy Graham, came to university, a big event was arranged to welcome him, and I was invited to meet Billy Graham. So that was the honor he gave it. Then later on, there's a big gap here. In 1968, we established the Islamic Society, and the first person I met here is Dr. Ibrahim Yazdi, and he was the president, and I became the general secretary. And in 1968, I was made in charge of collecting the fund for the masjid. So the maximum I got was $10, but there was only one person who gave $100. And we had very little amount of money, but then came the help from God. That Brother Tillman was a very known Muslim attorney here, so he helped us to get a loan, and we established our Islamic Center. The cost that we paid was $18,500, and we stayed there for some time, and finally I came to this center here. But Quran says, وَالَّذِينَ جَاهَدُوا فِينَا لَنَهْدِيَنَّهُمْ سُبُلَنَا Inna Allah lamal muhsinin. Those who work for the cause of Allah, Allah keep on the doors opening for them. So now 1 or 2% start working for Allah, and Allah opened the door. Now we have 19 masajid here, and we have Eid prayer which has 15 to 20,000 people. So my message is, brother, when you start working for the cause of Allah, Allah will open the door. Brother Ghari is telling to me, to say something about fundraising. I would like to remind you, and listen to me very carefully, that Quran uses two terms for charity. One is called infaq, the other is called qarz. Infaq means charity and qarz means loan. Infaq is a duty. Charity means to say that if there's somebody in need, you will have to help him. And this is called infaq, and see, the Quran starts here. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Alif Lam Mim Zalikal Kitab la Rayba Fi Hudan lil Muttaqin Allazina yu'minuna bil Ghaib wa yuqimuna as-Salat wa mimma razaqnahum yunfiqun. So charity in the cause of Allah is a must. Then Quran uses the word loan, and listen to the word. Man zal ladhi yaqridu Allah qardan hasanan فَيُضَاعِفُ لَهُ أَضْعَافًا وَلَهُ أَجْرٌ عَظِيمٌ. Who is that who will stand up for the cause of Allah and give a loan to Allah, and a beautiful loan, so Allah may multiply it many times, and Allah may give him a generous reward. So remember, the loan is for a need. The charity is for a need. Loan is for the love of Allah. So what we are doing in the Islamic Center is not a need, it is the love for Allah. And Allah is asking you to give a loan. The reward of charity is 10 to 70 times. The reward of loan is multiplied 10, 20, 40, 80, 120. On top of that, Allah gives ajr to you, that suppose your wife is not happy, she will be happy with you. Suppose your daughter is not getting married, she will get married. So I'm concluding my talk by asking you that you have given a lot of charity, but now the time for you to give a loan to Allah, and Allah says, give a beautiful loan. So a beautiful loan is that which comes from the depth of the heart, from the poor money. Wa akhir da'wana alhamdulillahi rabbil alameen.